Hi, I'm Elif Defne Başlamışlı. I'm a freshman mechanical engineering student at Bilkent University, and today I will be telling you about my Physics 102 lab project. My project is about how dielectric material influences the equivalent capacitance for both series and parallel connection. My goal was to see how this influence is different for both series and parallel connection. Next, let me tell you a bit more about my experimental setup. So, while doing the experiment, I'm using two identical parallel plate capacitors and a multimeter to measure the capacitance in between them. So, first I measure each of the capacitor individually to see their capacitance, and then I connect those capacitors in both series and parallel configurations. Then I measure the equivalent capacitance for each of the series and parallel configurations, and I do all of those steps 3 times in order to reduce errors, and then I'm taking the average as the result. Now let me tell you a bit more about my experimental results and my data. So for parallel connected capacitors with no dielectric material in between them, the equivalent capacitance was 35. On the other hand, for the series connected capacitors, it was 7. And those measurements had some error because of the wires, because of the sensitivity of the multimeter. The increase for the parallel connected capacitors was 4%, and the increase for the series connected capacitors was 44%, which ultimately shows us that the connection type affects how the dielectric material affects the equivalent capacitance, and it also confirms that parallel plate capacitors are better to increase capacitance or linearly, but on the other hand, series connected capacitors are better to increase capacitance more restrictively. So thank you for watching my video, and thank you for listening about my experiment.